We're on International Drive, guys. The Titanic. Titanic. Come aboard the ship of dreams to be a guest at the most famous dinner parties on board Titanic. Join Captain Smith, Margaret Molly Brown, and additional first-class passengers for a night to remember. So you can do a different ticket to be a part of the dinner gala. But anyway, it should be opening soon. Like I said, I got the general admission. You can buy your pass. I did it all online, and it's supposed to be good for all day. I did get a Florida resident rate, which was about $5 cheaper. So if that is something that you're able to take advantage of, you should. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's good, guys. Tell me what you think. Hello, how are you? Good. Recording there.
Okay, no worries. So this is going to be your boarding pass.
Awesome.
This is a real passenger that was on the Titanic.
Okay.
At the very end of the exhibit, you'll see a kiosk there that you can either scan this barcode right here, or look at their name on the wall of the memorial. As you go through the exhibit, you're going to want to look for this white Star Line logo next to the artifacts.
Okay.
Those are artifacts that were actually brought up from the Titanic.
Oh, wow.
There are other artifacts as well as replicas. They'll be clearly labeled. Also, there's no flash photography.
Okay.
And then in the grand staircase, there's no video or photography.
Okay.
Copyright.
No
This
problem.
is what it looks like.
No problem.
So yeah, your next stop's going to be the green screen. There's no food and no drink, no beverage, no smoking, anything like that in the exhibit.
Okay, thank you. Here's my boarding pass, guys. I guess I'm really official now. Sure. Okay. Looking for the artifacts that have the White Star emblem. Those are actual things recovered or related to the Titanic. Recovered from, or I guess we're on the other side for Titanic. Rivets from the hull. Gimbal pendulum lamp. Folding lavatory tank spigot. Less expensive first and second class cabins, folding lavatories. I wonder what that look like. Interesting. Queen of the Ocean, RMS Titanic, RMS Olympic, 882 1/3 foot. The White Star Line, Pier 59, Saturday, April 20th at noon. Oh my gosh, look at the prices. Liverpool to New York. Look how it looks like you're really going on board, guys. I'm really boarding now. Really boarding now. Telegraph, basically. Looks like a deck chair. In order to produce his movie, Titanic, James Cameron had to accurately recreate numerous ship elements as props. This folding deck chair is a prop from the movie. The original deck chairs were made of teak wood with cane seating. The deck chairs could be rented for $1 per day from the purser's office located next to the grand staircase. Wow. It's believed that only 7 original deck chairs are in existence today, having been recovered from the ocean surface by rescue ships. Fascinating. First class dining. Tobacco spittoon. A chamber pot. In case of a sudden bout of seasickness. Sounds horrible. Two parts of a clarinet. Sheet music. First class accommodations. Oh, look how pretty. Love the china for first class dining room. The veranda cafe. Wine and champagne bottles. Oh, second class. Milk pitcher, second class dining, traditional blue and white. Still very pretty. Oh, this is third class then, I guess. Wow. Just basic. To discourage theft. I wonder if that was a real concern, who's stealing plates and bowls, but I guess if you're going to start a new life in America, you've got to reset the household. The Veranda Cafe. Class distinction. Astor, Guggenheim, Widener, and Strauss. The first class passengers. Third class, or steerage as often called, enjoyed accommodations that could only be described as simple. Titanic's owners knew, however, that if they were going to be profitable on their transatlantic routes, they had to cater to those traveling in third class. Therefore, Titanic's third class accommodations provided much greater comfort than other passenger liners. Huh, interesting. So, doesn't sound like it was great, but I guess it was better than others. So here's my boarding pass, guys. It was, I'm trying to read the name, Arthur Larned Ryerson, Emily Marie Bory, age 48, from Haverford, Pennsylvania. Oh. He was accompanied by, okay, the husband, the children, Suzette, Emily, and John, and Victorine Shoudenson, the maid. They were in first class. The family had traveled to Europe to find suitable European husbands for the older girls shortly after arriving in Europe. However, the Ryersons received horrible news. One of their sons had been killed in an automobile accident. The family was hurrying back on the first ship available in order to attend the funeral April 19th. Oh my gosh. White Star Line director Bruce Ismay personally greeted the Ryersons as they boarded the Titanic. Ismay added an extra stateroom to their lodging and assigned them an additional servant from his personal staff. Mrs. Ryerson was so devastated that she remained in her cabin much of the journey. Aww. Oh wow. The famous staircase. I think I'm not supposed to video in here. So they are doing photos at the grand staircase, which you know what that reminds us of, just like being on a ship. I'm a little underdressed, so can actually see this, but it's like we walk. Oh, it's like we've stepped out onto the deck and they're trying to load the lifeboats in the dark. And it's cold in here. I guess to simulate what the tragic night looked like. Oh my gosh. Shoes. Oh, a towel. Wow. Letter to Edgar Andrew from his mother. Oh. Oh, these all belong to Edgar Samuel Andrews, second class passenger, born in Argentina. Son of Englishmen while studying in England. He was attending his brother's wedding in the U.S. He was going to go on the Oceanic but had to rebook and go on the Titanic. Wow, he died in the sinking. Orchestra. You always hear about the orchestra. How they played on. Huh. On the night of April 14th, 1912, the waters of the North Atlantic were below freezing, registering close to 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Because salt water freezes at a lower temperature than fresh water, the saltwater ocean was colder that night than the freshwater iceberg before you. As a result, most of those lost during Titanic sinking did not perish from drowning. They perished from hypothermia, a rapid mental and physical collapse that accompanies the lowering of the body temperature. Oh my gosh, it is ice. It's cold to the touch. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. School dictionary. Oh, recovery photographs. This looks like a piece of the hull. I don't want you to touch it. That's been recovered. like the it's cute, really cute gift shop. Nope, look at the jewelry. The stickers are cute. Well, you guys, that was a lot of fun. I even got the pictures. So if you have a chance to visit the Titanic exhibit in Orlando on iDrive and you're a cruise fan, I say go for it. Check it out. The Grand Staircase.